can keep it like that. Let it run. It's charging, so the battery's charging, so it's working. And at least we're not out here alone. There's other people out here in case we would need a tow, but it's starting back up, so I just want to let it run like this and charge that battery more. Crazy how it just idles perfectly as soon as we jump on it. You know what I'm saying?
It don't make sense. It be flying like this.
I know. That's why I'm not giving up. The more we slosh that shit around, that was a good amount of gas we added. But if not, I say we replace the fuel filter and flush that gas out.
I don't think there is a fuel filter. That's a fuel pump.
What's the fuel wrench look like? Okay.
But I don't see it.
You don't see that?
I don't see it on it.
And that filter on the back of it, that's the oil filter on the side.
Yeah, it looks just like the oil.
But look at that thing back there on the bottom. It looks like it has a fuel bowl on the bottom of it. It has a fuel line coming in. See it? Yeah, for what though?
Fuel pump.
Okay. It might have a filter inside of that. We'll have to take that apart and check it. Run into a little trouble. Anytime we want to apply full throttle, it's falling on its face, but you can see we're just cruising at a steady RPM. And we're having no problems at all. You could ride it like this for 2 hours, 3 hours, and it's fine. But as soon as we add a little more, we changed 3 of the 4 spark plugs. We took the 4th spark plug out, cleaned it all up, put it back in, and brought it in the toolbox. I put everything back away. And then now we're just whipping it. So man, where are you from? We're gonna let it run like this for a while. I mean, we're gonna try to use a lot of this fuel. It bogged a little bit right there, but we're still at half tank, so we're going down. Yeah. Okay. So we just found a little compartment where we think the fuel pump, where the filter's right located, but we're not gonna mess with it now, just for future reference. We're gonna get this done later. We're just cruising right now. We want to use as much of this gas as possible. So we're down to actually more or less 3/4 tank, but yeah, we're just gonna cruise. There's a bunch of people out on the boats. It's still early here, so more people are gonna come out. So if we would break down, our dock is right here, so we would just have somebody tow us in. We're gonna cruise down through this little business district down here where all the restaurants and everything are. Like if this is the Ohio River, and all right, so where we're headed right now, this way, straight down there, it'll take you to Pittsburgh. This way, it splits off to the left. This will ride a road that runs you down into Ohio. And then this way goes towards Chippewa, and then like down through Beaver Falls and all that, and then it goes into a bigger part. I can't remember exactly where it goes, but you'll have to check it out on the map. But when we turn under this other bridge over here, you can't see it really because it's all rusted. There's a bunch of restaurants and everything down here that people go to and shit like that. So everyone always knows about this building right here. They always explored. It's the old bowling alley that Kingpin was in, Beaver Valley Bowl. And if you lived around here when you were a kid, you definitely had a field trip up in that bitch. And it was always fun because there's like 30 flights of steps. What's up? How you doing? What's King Samuel? I don't even know what that is. King Samuel, the best? I don't even know what the fuck that means, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, my cousin smoked his nasty ass cigarette in the back of the boat. It's probably why the fuck it. I don't even know who it is. Never heard of that YouTuber. I don't watch YouTube that much. Unless it's like people fixing things and stuff like that, or like vacation vlogs or something like that. I don't just watch random YouTubers. We got somebody on the tube behind this boat right here. Nah, we're not fishing. We're just testing the boat. He hasn't ran it since last year. So the 4th of July is coming up. Big celebration for us here in the U.S. 250 motherfucking years. So we're getting this bitch ready to go have some fun on it. Might end up getting a tube like these people right here. They got it the double tail right there. They got 2 kids on, one on each tube. See, if we get that though, we're gonna be fighting like we'll do like wars and whip them around and try to do gladiators. Like boom, right there. Oh, she bumped into her. She did it on purpose. That's what I would do. I would knock my brother off there. That's what we need, RB, so we can do gladiators. Look, they got the double tube right there. Right here. They came around the bend, and the one girl smashed into the other one, tried knocking her off. That's what we need. There's a couple nice houseboats down here. This is where everyone fishes at over here. Did you hear me? I pushed it a little further. Does this sound like there's an air leak? Can you hear that? Is there? That's what I was hoping. I was hoping it was some kind of air leak or something like that that's making it fall on its face, because in neutral, it's running fine. But as soon as I go to open it up, man, it's like logging out. I'm gonna give it a little more. You can see that's where it bogs out. You could hear it, but it goes right back to the position where I was. It's like nothing. I'm gonna try to get it past that point. I'll check out this bridge right here is for trains. And if you look, there's a train that's just starting to come across it right now. Oh, you're from Poland, okay? No, it's not. That was me doing it. No, that was me. Yeah, look at all the Amazon Prime trailers coming across there for tomorrow. Damn, boys, it's gonna be a busy night. We'll go back down through Bridgewater. Because look, we're still at like, we haven't even used that much fuel. We're still, it's almost the 3/4 tank. I mean, the oil pressure and everything's working right. It's sounding perfect, bro. And where'd you say you heard that air coming from? Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Tighten the belt, flush the fuel. Yeah.
I don't think it has a filter because I see it right there.
Okay.
It's not the same one that's going off my phone.
Okay.
But it's like
There's got to be something inside that bowl or something. Yeah. We'll take it apart.
Yeah, you just chop that metal out.
Yeah, we'll take it all apart and clean it. Now we know what we got to do. But we're just going to run more of this fuel out. We're going to cruise down here like we did before and turn back around all the way down at the end. Just to get it to like another lower state of fuel, you know what I mean? Where we're not draining as much. If it's platting like this and it's running on it, why not run it? At least we know the carburetor isn't all clogged up or anything. That was me.
We're gonna get stuck with these.
No, we're not.
I got down my arm.
Damn, that thing's ripping. That one's probably fucking supercharged. Yeah.
You see that SRT one like that?
Look at the Waco's kicking off. You gotta turn the bow into that and you take it. So that's how motherfuckers get flipped by big ones. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna get us stuck at all, bro. No, not a bit.
I can't hear you.
Not a bit. I think it's just the fuel. It's not gonna hurt to when we take that off, take the lines off and blow air through and make sure there's nothing sucked into the fuel line as well. Bro, there's something so weird happened on my boat one time. It would be flying and then all of a sudden it would fall flat on its face and it would throw you forward. And I cleaned the carburetor and still nothing. Couldn't figure it out. So I took it apart again one day and I decided to take a bread tie and to strip the bread tie down to the bare metal and stuck that through the jets on the carburetor. And when I did that, dude, you're not even gonna believe what happened. A leaf stem was cut, the perfect length and width that was stuck inside the jet, and it was going like this. It was flapping, bro, and it was allowing fuel in at certain times. Then it would just get pinched shut.
Oh yeah, these things are dirty as shit too.
I don't know where they were going.
And the way it's idling is crazy. Just the air conditioner. Our tag thing is good too.
No, it's a bunch of people on it. We're talking like that. How beautiful this park looks with that huge flag. This is where I come to exercise my dog. It's a trail that walks down along the river. You get to come down here, see this. All kind of wildlife. There's turtles, snakes, ducks. Bring the kids down here, let them feed the fish off the dock. It's a beautiful area. We're getting into where like the businesses are. We've got restaurants down here along the river. What time you got?